For this video, I wanted to talk about not understanding a dirty reference. YouTube comments on videos that are supposed to be dirty jokes, dirty references, innuendos, etc., and a person replies to a comment because they didn't get the reference, and a person replies back to them saying, "You're too young," or something related to their age, and that annoys me so much, because if a person doesn't understand a dirty reference, why do people always reply with the age comment, concluding almost instantly that the person not getting the reference is too young or innocent? Not everyone who doesn't get the reference is too young to understand and haven't been exposed to dirty, inappropriate things to get it. Maybe they just didn't understand the reference because they didn't understand it, and it has nothing to do with age. Maybe they're just a bit slow in getting it and need some help or hints to understand it. You got it, that's great, but if someone else hasn't gotten it, explain it to them and don't leave them hanging. And the thing is, I'm only annoyed at this particular thing because I've seen it a lot with people always replying like this to the person who doesn't understand the dirty reference and don't think about if the person just didn't understand and not because they're too young. I've talked about something related to this before, where people in the comments will reply back and give anything but the answer, and I'm just here like, is it too hard to just explain it? And not leave the person more confused than when they came. They came to the comments because they didn't get it, but you hit them with the old, "You're too young," which again, you just assume that, when who's to say young people won't get the reference? What does being young have to do with not getting dirty references? Not all young people are dumb and innocent. I don't think people being young means they're innocent and that when they're older they start to understand more dirty things, because there are young people who get exposed to things when they're younger, and start to develop a dirty mind young, so really in the end, "you're too young" doesn't apply to everyone who doesn't get the dirty reference. Not everyone is young and innocent, and people just don't get it. Just explain it to them without being annoying, because you don't know them to make any assumptions. They're just a random commenter online who just probably came for an explanation and to move on, not to be hit with the old, "You're too young," and then have a whole ass conversation in the comments having to explain themselves just because you couldn't give them one simple reply instead of being annoying.